ありがとう。
Hello. Well, first things first. Just imagine I've got cute little cat ears on because I want to test how the physics look on them. Who is that? Also, fire in the hole. Ah, dang it, she didn't launch. Dang it. So the doll launcher failed. I was gonna launch Dracula. Ah, dang it, she got stuck. Oh man, yeah, it's probably the wax that slew her down. Dang, and I don't know where Venus went. Yeah, I don't. She's somewhere around here for sure. Okay, that failed. I was. Ow. I knocked stuff over. I gotta be really careful. I'm wearing shorts, so I just got like fucking pale white thighs, and I don't want to blind everybody. Anyway, I was going to say, I have plans for this Draculaura. So I prefer a hair called Saran and a hair called Connectalon, which, of course, I did not set aside an example of. Oop, model. Model, wake up! There we go. Headlight ass thighs! Yeah, I don't want to blind you guys and make you freeze up, so, you know. Dang it, Draculaura, you ruined the launching bit! Oh, fuck. Anyway, what was I doing? Anyway, Saran hair's normally, like, the standard, and then Connectalon is more expensive, so it's fancier. And then Nylon is, like, a step below Saran. Oh, you're on a 7. My power grows! Thank you for the stream. So, on the Nylon part, it's like a step below. Okay, sounds good. That's such a good anime, I actually love it, and I can't wait. I hope they make a season 2. Actually, I think they're on 3. I hope they make more. I want to watch more. Anyway, Nylon is like a step below Saran, and I've never actually had much experience with it, so my plan was I was going to get a body for her that has articulation, because, like, her elbows don't bend, and neither do her legs, because they don't have any articulation. Whereas, like, this Draculaura does. Her knees have articulation in her arms. So I was gonna get another Draculaura doll and switch the heads and stuff, so that way this one... Because I really love the face on this one and the cute little outfit, like, because she's sleepy. She's so sleepy. But I also wanted to change out her nasty poly hair, which is the worst kind of hair, for nylon, so I have a good doll that has nylon, so if I ever feel like I want to know what it feels like and decide if I want to put it on anything else or if it fits something else, like only a color in nylon, I have a doll to reference what that feels like. So, I also want experience working with it. Yeah, that's why, so this is like a budget doll, is the thing. That's why she's got the cheapest possible hair. The hair's barely, it's basically got no style, like, it's just kind of back. She's got no leg articulation, no chest articulation, which is also a thing that the newer Monster High dolls do. And she has no elbow articulation. She just has hand, head, and legs. Like, overall her legs bend. Like this, but, you know. It's not. She can't, like, actually properly go to bed by putting her arms, you know, in, like, the Dracula style over her chest. And I think that's a little lame, so. Yeah, no, I love her face, actually. I think her face is really cute. Like, this makeup is super cute. And that's why I decided to go with Sangria, colored nylon, is because it matches her eye makeup. Like, it looks so cute. So I was gonna replace pretty much the black with Sangria. I'll probably put it throughout. And then I went to Cherry Blossom Nylon because it's something lighter, and I think a cute, light, like, Cherry Blossom would be nice and cute for a Draculaura doll. But yeah, I want to... That's what I want to do with this one. And I'm gonna buy another Draculaura doll, and or just a Draculaura G3 body that does have articulation, and I'm gonna put the articulated doll body on this one. As long as pink. Yeah, pink's her color. It really is. Speaking of Draculaura, I got a very special package today. And, well, okay. Let me put her up. I want to go through what I got in the mail today from most expensive, or no, from least expensive to most expensive. Now, I actually do not have currently any plans to open any of my dolls. I am showing off one doll. Imposter Fish Dracula? No, I would not buy that one. Package. Okay. Starting off. Come on, camera, wake up. Wake up, webcam. Webcamera. There we go. I'm just snapping at it. Beetlejuice! So this is the first Beetlejuice movie dolls, which are extremely rare. I'm not going to say how much I spent on all of these, except for the most expensive one, because that one's the most impressive deal that I got. But I spent way too much money on all my dolls. So, anyway. Beetlejuice. So this is the outer packaging, and it unfolds, like you can see the side packaging, and Lydia's on... Lydia's down at the bottom of that. But yeah, I'm very excited about this one. So this is what the back of the box looks like. Beetlejuice and Lydia dolls. Yeah, no, it's... Here, I think I can... Trying to put it in a way that it might be readable on camera. I'm not gonna read it because it might take too long and I want to get going, but... Cute little, like, thing. But... If we open it... And I gotta be careful because I was testing this a little earlier and you can kind of see me at certain angles, so I'm gonna be very careful about... about what angles I do here. But... Check her out! I kinda love her, not gonna lie, she's kind of a slay. Look at her shoes. She comes with a recently deceased handbook. Oh, web camera, wake up! There we go. And then I really like Lydia in this one with her big ass hat. She's so freaking pretty, and she's got a little camera. Sorry, the everything's in the way. But yeah. So I've got these two now on my collection. Come on, camera, wake up. Wake up. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I was like, uh-oh, my webcam might be cooked. There we go. But yeah, that's Beetlejuice and Lydia. Super cute. Love them. I've really wanted this set for a while, so it was really nice that I was able to grab it for a good deal from another collector on Twitter. Let's see. Oh! Okay. Now, for reference, this is also what kind of triggered the Draculaura rant, but I got her! I got the Draculaura vampire heart! Oh, she's so pretty! I'm actually genuinely obsessed with her. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's a hair on the box. It's a doll hair. It's not a real human hair, but... She comes in this, like, huge plastic, like, window box. Like, it's a nicer, heavier plastic. But look at the face and the eyelashes. Oh my goodness. She is so freaking pretty. Another cool thing about her is I think on the back of her head, yeah, you can kind of barely see it, but there's that little red bit right there. It's the vampire heart, which is the thing from the movie that this one is based off of. This is such a cool doll. I love it, actually. But, like I said, I had the opportunity to buy this one or the Draculaura collector's doll that looks like a fish. Obviously, I chose correctly, because this is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so in love with this piece. I would love to take her out and display her, because she's got so much detail on the back of her, too, like the vampire heart and her hair and everything. But, like, I don't know if I can, because the box is so pretty. Like, these bats on the side are, like, part of this, like, bend right here, so they've got, like, three-dimensional to them. Like, it is a beautiful doll. I'm in love with her. Fishulora comes pretty close. No, I don't think she does. Bye, Funsize. Thank you. Tell Mom Size and Dad Size we said hello. But yeah, I love her. Like, she's so pretty. And I rewatched the movie, because, like, I watched all of them growing up, like, on TV, and I never rewatched them. So I rewatched it recently. Actually, it's a really fun movie. I love it in children's media, when they give little vampire characters a terrible Transylvanian accent. Genuinely my favorite. Okay. That's enough of her. Now, this last doll is the most expensive of the lot. And I bought her to sell her to a friend. I basically acted as a proxy of buying her. I love this doll. It's very cool. It's just not my thing. So it's not for my collection. But I did buy it for my childhood friend who I grew up playing with Monster High with. Like, she also collects, so... Here she is. Ooh, camera, wake up. There we go. Here she is. It's not Fishulora. I would not spend money on Fishulora. Fishulora is like $400 to $600, and I'm not spending that kind of money on a fucking fish. If she was, like, if that was the face on a Laguna, it would have been perfect. Anyway. Gremlins 2. This is Greta Gremlin. I gotta be careful because there's actually, like, a proper mirror in this, like, box. And she comes with a gizmo! Isn't it cute? But this is for my friend. This is my friend's, like, holy grail doll. For reference, this doll...
A dandelion must be the last one.
Did you say she was hundreds of dollars? Hi, Lily! Yes! Okay, this doll is very cute. I did not buy her for myself. She is the grail of one of my childhood friends who grew up with me playing Monster High and now collects it like I do. For reference, this doll goes from anywhere from 700 to 1,300. Yes, it's very expensive. It was one of the first, like, collector dolls that they released in, like, another license. So it's a very huge piece, and there's no intention of... Yeah, I did not spend that. I spent $400 because it's an amazing deal for this doll. And I'm going to be selling it for $400 to my childhood friend. Because I was able to negotiate it down because I bought those other dolls. So this is not a doll for me. Like, this is not going into my collection. She'll hang out with me for a while until my friend is like, here's $400, I'm gonna take her home now. But, yeah. It's, yeah. No, this is not a doll for me. This is not going into my personal collection at all. I gotta be careful because... Okay, I might cover up the web camera, so I'm gonna freeze, but look at the freaking detailing on her. Like, she is so impressive in person. She's got a little lipstick. She's got, like, details on the front of her legs. And her shoes. Sorry, the camera's a little hard to get, but she is super cute. Gremlin DVD killer win. Right? But, yeah, she's got, like, metal earrings in her giant-ass ears. Like, she's very cute. Alright, camera, wake up. But yeah, very, very cute doll. Not a want for me, just because I have no connection to Gremlins. Like, she's cute. I wouldn't spend that much on her. Like, if I was around release time, like I am with Gozer, I probably would pick her up for retail price, but no. I pretty much bought this piece in order to give it to my friend. But, on the back here, it's got a bunch of, like, shiny kisses and hearts. And it talks about Greta. You can sell it. I could sell it, but the thing is I bought it in good faith from another collector on Twitter. And usually collectors will sell cheaper to each other because they know that we're not just going to turn around and resell it. And also, this is for my childhood friend who's going to pay me for it. So, which is good because I have another doll that's my grail coming in the mail. I'm not selling it, no. But... Yeah, no, she is gorgeous. I love her. She's not for me, though, and I would rather my friend have her grail doll for $400. Yeah. That's why I was like, no, I'm not gonna resell her. I'm not gonna sell any of the dolls I bought. Like, I would not buy dolls from a collector, another collector, to resell. I just wouldn't. Unless I was, like, in a financial emergency, in which case, I've got a shelf full of dolls that I could sell. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to flip. Love the earring. Yeah, the, like, big, hoopy earrings. Yeah. She's very pretty. She's just not going to my collection. I will have her for a while, so she'll be up on my shelf for a bit, but she is going to go to my friend. I'm gonna get lots of photos of her while I have her in my possession, but yeah. That one is not part of mine. The other two are. So Beetlejuice and Lydia and Draculaura Vampire Heart will stay with me. Which is good, because god damn, the Vampire Heart is so pretty. Oh! Also, sorry, my camera gets angry whenever it loses syncing. I want to show you the difference in size between these two. I don't think I can... Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, this could be kind of risky, but I could do it. Yeah. Release. Alright, if you guys see my face, no you didn't. Okay. Like, look at the thickness difference in these boxes. Like, this is a thick box. Like, here's my hand for comparison. I have really skinny, slender hands, for reference. It's like 2 of my hands compared to 1 for here. It's crazy. Yeah. There we go. Half the price of the doll is the packaging. Oh, man. Like I said, Vampire Heart, Draculaura, and Beetlejuice and Lydia, the first release, not nearly as expensive as that Greta doll. That Greta doll is insane. But yeah. I'm quite happy. I'm so happy with my purchases. So those are gonna go on my shelf. I would open them, but like, and I kind of want to, but I'm like, I can't. Like, it's too precious, you know what I mean? Ah, I hate it. Okay. Boop-a-da-doo. Okay, so the reason that... Oh, my camera's a little off-centered since I took it off. Put it back. There we go. Alright, web camera. Wake up. Wake up, web camera. Hey! There we go. Don't worry, guys. It's a healthy amount of scuff. I'm getting it out of the way early. Okay. I want to trim her bangs. And then it's not been the full 24 hours yet, so this is not good to wash. But I wanted to show off the final end result of my rooting for Neon Fright's Draculaura. So I've got 3 stripes. I ended up keeping them the same because I was holding the colors up to it, and I was like, it might be too, like, I don't know, eye-catching if they're separate. The doll has scissors run. It's for something for her. Watch. You'll see. But yeah, I finished this doll, so the back has, like, the pink and yellow stripe, and then underneath it has a little bit of the purple. And then there's purple throughout all of the black, because I did it throughout. And then, obviously, at the front end, you have... Her hair's kind of a mess, because my cat knocked her off the table, and I had to pick her up from it. But the glue is still drying in the head, so I think it's got, like, 3 more hours, so it's almost done. So I won't be able to wash Drew any hairstyling today, because it's still curing. But I did want to show off the final result because I'm quite proud of it. Like, it looks really pretty, I think. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Last order of business before we get into something else here. Well, it's only been 20 minutes. I'll do a little bit of rooting, too, I think. Draculaura. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. So you see right there, her bangs are, like, not straight. I was gonna attempt to cut them, because it was bugging me, and I noticed it earlier. So, let's see here, what I can do. Nope. See, the one thing I didn't set up this time was the magnifying glass, and I'm paying for it. There we go. Just want to trim off the little bit of excess that's just, like, sitting there. Come on, web camera, wake up! Get your head in the game. Lock the fuck in. Hey. Hello? Web camera? Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? Hello? Web camera? Oh, did it turn itself off? Oh. That's not good at all. Hello? Web camera? Okay. Alright. I turned it off and on again, so hopefully it'll fix itself. Oh! Shoot! Okay, so you know how it's been chunky soup at the start of DVD? I was gonna look at my settings before I started I knew there was a reason I came down and sat down early, and I was sitting there staring at my computer like, what the fuck am I doing here so early? And then I scrolled Twitter until it was time to set up for stream. Dang it! I don't know why I'm like this. I knew there was a reason I was supposed to be doing this. Oh well. It's fine. We'll look at it in a second. But I wanted to cut this little bit of, like, loose hair. It's still, like, there, though. I was about to say, it shouldn't be chunky yet since I'm not running DVD yet. DVD seems to make my computer chug all of a sudden. I don't know what that's about, but... Oh, it's it's still like barely there. You can still like barely see it. What if I attacked it at an angle? That helped. It's still like just a little bit there. I want it to be perfect. Draculaura deserves perfection. Oh, wait, did I get it? I might have got it. I think I might have got it. Yeah, buddy. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna stop messing with it now. Just don't want to mess up her hair. I genuinely can't get over how cute this would be. Okay, or how cute this outfit would be, like, in the show. I don't know, I really like new Draculaura, but all the other new characters are like, they're okay. You know what I mean? I think it might just be because Draculaura has become my special interest, though. Anyway. I might just love all Draculauras. Let me put this one down and out of the way. Okay. Other thing we were working on today was... Now would be a bad time for Metal Pipe. I mean, you could. It just isn't going to have maximum effects than if I were, like, playing Survivor. You know what I mean? How about the fish? Okay, I'm okay with Laguna. I have one Laguna doll. And I will not be purchasing that motherfucking Draculaura collector doll ever. It's expensive, and it's ugly. It looks like a fucking fish. There are people arguing about how it doesn't look different, and it does look different. There's only like 3 comments, but I still was getting nervous. I was like, oh no, I don't want to start people having arguments. This is all my opinion. Okay. I set the metal pipe comment when you were cutting there. Oh, yeah. No, that probably would have been bad. I needed precision for that. I got new needles in the mail. Finally. Come on, camera. Work with me. There we go. I don't know why my camera's being so ornery today. Anyway. Got new needles, so I can do Generation 1 size heads again. Which means I can do Venus, Genifire, and I think there was another one that I had set up. Probably Claudine, if I had to guess. But I can get back to my shorty reroute. I managed to get all of this side done off stream just because I was testing the needles to make sure they fit and everything. So I got all that side done off stream. And I think I've done the majority of shorty off stream. Shorty is one where I'm really taking my time because you know those like extra loops that pop up when I'm doing this and I go, fuck it, it won't matter, and I shove them in anyway. I'm making sure there's none of that in the shorty reroute because I want to be able to one day trade or sell her if I feel like it. Low-key, shouldn't have put her in the in the Adidas outfit because now I'm getting like attached to her. But it's okay. But yeah, I'll do a couple reroutes. Probably at the 45-ish minute mark of stream, we'll switch to DVD. And I think that'll be fun. I don't know. I was thinking about being a bat. For a very specific reason. The Adidas of attachment! No, it was my fault. I really shouldn't have put her in that suit because now I'm like, I could keep her. Ah, dang it. I was gonna try and trade her for like a second alien that's maybe out of box or something, and now I don't know if I have the heart to because I've become attached to her. Fucking Adidas. Why did I do that? I should have known better. I should have been like, if I put her in this Adidas suit, I'm never gonna want to, 1, take her out, and 2, give her up. Oh! My Gozer doll shipped, so we'll have live Gozer reaction cam here soon. And it's really funny because I just got a Coffee Bean Claudine, like, playset in addition to a Coffee Bean Claudine doll. So I have, like, a blue couch. She already looks so comfy here! She looks so comfy! It's so true. She's so comfortable right now. Oh, man. How could I get rid of her? She's got such great taste. What was I saying? Oh, I got a Claudine, Coffee Bean Claudine playset, so it comes with, like, a blue couch and a red chair. So as soon as I, like, wipe those off and get them clean and stuff, I could set those up, and I could put Gozer on it, and then I could have Gozer have, like, a guest doll on the couch or something. Very funny. Less comfortable because she's missing a head. Well, this is only temporary. This is just, what is it? This is a flesh wound. That's the reference. But as you can see, I went ahead and, like, I had one little tiny loop, and even that tiny loop, I was like, nope. I went ahead and fixed it. So there's no tiny loops at all. It's one solid piece. So, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. I'm really making sure this shorty doll's coming out perfect. Because I want her to be a high-quality collector item, even though I've taken her out of the box and taken off her hair and shoved new hair in her head. And put her in an Adidas outfit. These are all things that I have done, confirmed. It's really fun. I actually bought on AliExpress, because they had her boxing gloves that are interchangeable with her hands. They had those on AliExpress, so what I did was I bought, like, 2 sets of those extra, so I could put those on other dolls if I was so inclined to. So I could have, like, a doll fighting ring. Yeah. Get in there. There we go. Okay, why... Okay, I looked away for 2 seconds. Why is the hair, like, on my leg all of a sudden a mess? Like, I didn't even grab it, like, in a messy way? What is this? What happened? What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh, I started watching Spider Noir today. It is so fun. I think I just like Nicolas Cage. Maybe I'll play Nicolas Cage today in honor of me starting Spider Noir and really liking it. Watch it in black and white. It's very stunning. Come on. Wake up, camera. Wake up. Ah, you son of a fucking bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna hide that until it decides to start behaving. Do it. I just... There's multiple times where he says things in the oddest way, and you're like, I wonder if the director was like, fuck it, we knew what we were getting into by hiring him. It's such a good show, I'm not even gonna lie. It's great. I'm only on episode 2, so no spoilers, but, you know. Okay. Ah, yes. Nicolas Cage! Oh, man. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm terrible at watching things, so don't expect me to get through it fast. Okay, looks like my web camera's back, so I'm gonna unhide my model here in a second. There we go. Ben Reilly is Spider-Man. It is very funny, which, spoilers for episode 2... Maybe 1? I don't remember when this happened, actually. But when he first encounters the Sandman, she was like, oh, Flint, and I was like, oh, it's Black Cat and Sandman. Because of their names, because I was like, Hardy, come on. Come on. We've watched the whole thing? Ah, okay, good. But it was quite funny. Being like, wait a second, I know those names, you know? Nicolas Cage mention? I love Nicolas Cage. I'm not even like... As you can tell. By the fact that I've kept the bee redeem. Even though we no longer have the bees on the screen. Oh shit. Also, fucking Pomni and Jax are coming to Fortnite? That's crazy! And they gave Pomni these fucking crazy-ass birthing hips when she's supposed to be, like, a little creature? Crazy. I don't know why they didn't just give her, like, the noodly arms that they gave the Adventure Time characters. Like, they're definitely capable of it, but I might be spending money and playing as Pomni this Friday. We'll see. Sadly, if you put Pomni on any piece of merch, I turn into, like, a consumer slop cow, and I'm like, I must purchase it. Milk me of my money, Pomni. You can have it. Favorite Nick Cage movie? Okay, so this is gonna be a really weird pick because he was, like, barely in it. But I really liked him as Dracula in that Renfield movie. Like, I really liked him as Dracula. I thought it was so cool, and I wish he had more screen time. I am ambivalent about Fortnite. Same, but I'm not ambivalent about Pomni. I don't love Pomni a normal amount. I love her an abnormal amount. So. Alright, my web camera's being really angry at this angle, so I'm only gonna do, like, one more here, and then we'll switch to DVD. What is happening here? So far, right now, actually, I think Spider Noir is probably taking the cake for, like, my favorite Nicolas Cage performance. Cause, like, he's so fucking funny in the role. When he's like, he's like at the hotel and he's like, what's his name? He's like, he might be under his stage name, and he's like, Frank Stein, and then he starts laughing to himself. I was like, I wonder if that was an improv line based on the fact that he just fucking laughed at his shitty own joke. I'm a sucker for him in Oh, yeah, Ghost Rider! Oh, Ghost Rider's so good, though. Okay. Man, I think I just like Nick Cage, like, at a baseline. Okay. Yeah, my web camera's really angry at this angle, so we're gonna go ahead and switch to DVD. Honestly, I agree. I like it when people let Nick Cage have fun. Yes! Like, he clearly has a lot of fun acting. Like, let him do his thing, you know? Okay, let me close out my camera. So now there's no risk of you guys seeing my face or my bright white thighs because I'm wearing shorts. So I came down and I was like, oh shit, I'm wearing shorts. I should probably wear, like, pajama pants just in case. And I was like, nah, fuck it, we ball. The Spider Noir being my favorite, but National Treasure's up there. I don't think I've ever seen the National Treasure movies in, like, adulthood. Like, I think I watched them in, like, a daycare as a kid. Because all they had was, like, a shitty DVD player and, like, a handful of DVDs for it. I know Ghostbusters was one, because that's definitely where I saw Ghostbusters, was at daycare. It was, like, after-school daycare, so it was, like, in the school, like, library. The funniest performance in Memeable is either The Croods or Willy's Wonderland? I think I've heard of the Five Nights at Freddy's discount one, because isn't that the one where they didn't pay him to do any lines, so he just doesn't speak all movie? Because if so, that's absolutely fucking hilarious, for one. Okay, I'm gonna go to BRB, and I will continue this conversation once I've got DVD going.